Alright, howdy neighbors, and welcome back to How Stories Die. We are at Nose's castle, and she modeled her room after my room, which totally is not a weird trip when you see these two together. Totally not weird. Everything is A-okay. She has the real good face going. We're given the choice, do I sacrifice myself or not? I have a feeling I know the outcome. So I'm gonna choose it. It's the right thing to do. Being a leader is all about sacrificing yourself for the team, right? To be honest, I hoped it wouldn't come to this, but I'll do it for my people. Nose, yeah? I'll sacrifice myself for the kingdom. Really? Thank you, horse. Now you will only need to do one thing. It is mandatory. You have to prove your commitment to the agreement. Rico, I know I'm asking a lot of you, but... A sword went through my chest. Huh? Couldn't speak. Blade cursed my lungs. Ready for it to die in mere seconds. Horace, no! Thanks for saving me, huh? I never actually thought about it, but it does seem much easier than eternity with Nose. Even the issue of revenge is not a problem anymore. Nose won't attack the kingdom. In fact, she proposed the deal means the kingdom doesn't interest her for shit, even revenge. With all my issues resolved, I can leave the world in peace. It's such a shame I can't spend more time with Rico. But that was my choice. I can't regret it, and I won't. With a relieved smile, I closed my eyes and waited to move into the next world. I never knew waiting for death was so peaceful. It will arrive in a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2... Horace, I love you. Dots. That wasn't me who stabbed, so who... 1. Dots. Dots. Ooh, big failure. Seems like I won, George. My. You sacrificed your love just to save the kingdom? I guess true love has its limits. It's funny, because you killed all these people just for a chance to be together with that snake. And yet, they didn't get to reach the hard part. You just LOL. Oh my god. Get out of my sight, sucker. Another question mark ending. So I'm thinking that every route has some question marks. Oh, that flash was so bright. Oh god. Okay. It is a whopping 1:43 in the morning. I've been recording since about noon. So, fuck. No, I can't do that. Why? Aren't you supposed to protect your people? Isn't it your responsibility to care for them? Why are you throwing them aside for personal gains? You weren't supposed to do that. You're supposed to choose save them. You were supposed to choose me. I know you more than anyone. You would have accepted the deal. I never thought you would reject it. I mean, I did. And then it was rejected for me. Maybe a ruler, but I'm a person too. My life also has value, especially to me. I don't want you to take my life, or my people's life. I will stop you. I will avenge the millions of people that you killed. You're willing to gamble your king's fate instead of paying a small price? Please think it over again. I will not. I want to have a life too. I want to laugh, to cry, and enjoy life with my friends. And Rico. I know it's selfish, and I'm probably a horrible person for doing this. But I prefer to be a horrible person and take that chance. I won't have taken the risk if I didn't believe in Rico. It's your life or your kingdom. And you decided to choose your life over the others? You're mistaken. I didn't choose one option. I chose both the options. I believe in Rico's power, because I know her enough that she will overcome the challenge. Well said, horse. And as for that matter, You could just meet a beater. I'm sure. Me and Rico look at each other, a strong bond of companionship. So I thought. Oh, you say you know your girlfriend well, aren't you? Oh, that's a good face. That's a real good face. We like this face. I don't want to say anything because it will make me look much less attractive, but you leave me no choice. What does she mean? And why is Rico's face so pale? Please don't say that. It just makes me look bad, but it makes you look even worse. Oh, her theme music. Clean your ears, my husband. You really want to hear this. Don't believe anything she says. Sad attempt. Now listen. Did she tell you her secret? Is that all I have to say? Of course she told me that she is the reincarnation of the first hero of fortune. We don't hide anything from each other. The first hero of fortune? Holy shit, that's creative! Well, her origin is quite different. Quite different. No, don't listen to her. What did she tell you about her family name? Isn't it Fudokami? Hold on, Fudokami is the family name of that gladiator. And I already know that isn't her father. What's wrong, Snake? Ashamed of your family? Wait. Then don't tell- what's going on? Shut your ears, Horace. Oh, this music fits so perfectly. Rico Von... Oh, it's her last name. You've been a very bad girl. No! It's not true. Please believe me, Horace. Dots. I can't believe it. Knows is Rico's mother? That doesn't seem right. They both look young. Noah's supposed to be lying. But if Nose is lying, then why is Rico looking so panicked? And that's why her George sent her away when she was young. So she wouldn't corrupt the heir of the throne with her demonic soul. How ironic is it that the hero of fortune is in fact the lost bastard demon princess? Rico, tell me that's not her... Dots. Why the silence? You're acting so defensive before. Can't lie to your boyfriend? But you already proved you can. You promised to stop the lies, so why? Why? Dots. I love this music for this scene. I know, I keep mentioning it, but it's so good. This is the moment I was waiting for. Finally, my plan has come to fruition, creating an emotional connection between you and my daughter. And strengthening it using some kind of lame-ass traps. And then breaking it off, ripping it brutally. Such emotional breakdown. It's making you want to die right now. You're making you want to die, right? Now you won't resist much more to dying. Do you, my daughter? You see how far I have fallen for you? Dragging my people into war, killing tens of millions of innocent people, and breaking my own daughter. This is how much I love you, Horse. Nothing will get between us. Nothing. Now it's time to finish the job. Gods of Thunder bring punishment on those who oppose true love. Dots. I have to say, it felt really weird. Like a million ants crawling all over you. And getting inside your body. Traveling down your bloodstream. Taking a trip around your brain. Peeking inside your heart. And then, pain. Unimaginable pain. Which could drive anyone insane. Roddy shouts, stop, stop, kill me, I can't bear it anymore. And this was just the first second. My scream pierced the creepy, mysterious atmosphere of the palace. It was soon shut down by yet another, stronger scream. Why? Why did you do that? But even that scream was no match for the last strongest scream. Joe! Answer my call! Oh, thank God. Dots, dots, dots. The serial kidnapping is continued, as the fifth victim was snatched as he was walking. Friend A turned off the TV. So bored. Boredom makes my brain rot. I can't take it anymore. I need something to do. Let's rest on a sample copy of today's new story. Alright, today gave me a sample of his new book. Well, it's not really accurate because I took it while he wasn't looking, but still. He told me that this would be the perfect story. He says it all the time though, so I don't really believe him. I'm not denying his amazing skill in writing stories. That's the reason I keep hanging out with him. I have a weird feeling about this book. Something about it is different. Well, there's only one way to find out what's different about it. Friend A grabbed the book and jumped onto the couch. How Stories Die. An interesting title. Friend A dived into the story, sealing his fate. Dots, dots. The story is pretty good so far. It has a pretty strong hook. The two characters we met so far, Rico and Haruka, are well written. Although Ade mentioned there are 3 heroines, I wonder where the third one dots. Oh, her name is Nose. I like her personality. She's energetic and funny yet gullible. She has something to say about everything. I feel like I can read Horace's dialogue with her for 10,000 hours and I wouldn't get bored. Dots. I wish I had my very own Nose in real life. I could have spent years and years just talking to her. Too bad you can't actually talk to a character in a book. Dots. Oh, it's already late. I have to make myself some dinner. But reading about Nose is so this book is so interesting. So annoying, but I have to eat. Friend A put the book down and headed toward the mini kitchen. Ow. Friend A felt a terrible headache. Ow, ow. Maybe I should give up on dinner tonight and focus on treating this headache. Let's try reading a bit more. The headache didn't stop. I guess I'll rest a bit and drink some water. Friend A dropped on the couch and closed his eyes. Friend A, Friend A. Voice of a girl resonated in the distance. Is that you who's calling my name? Boo! Who are you? My name is Nose Terra, I think. Nose? Nose? I was sure I would never be able to talk to you. You don't know how much I'm excited right now. Let's have a lot of time together. Wanna play something? Ooh, the games of the modern age. My body is ready. We're going to play cards? Or a game on the computer? We don't have either of those here. Okay then. So you select what we're going to play. Maybe... Ooh, maybe we should talk about your job. Changing her opinion so fast, that's Nose for you. I'm a writer. Wow, so you write manga? No, I write books for children. So manga for kids? No. So manga not for kids? No. Her assumptions are always idiotic. I see why Horace had a hard time talking to her. But I love those assumptions. I love playing the straight guy. Did you ever think that Manzai... Do you ever think about Manzai style comedy? Huh? And where did that question even come from? On the outside I was playing the rational straight guy that shoots her down every time. When inside I'm melting from everything she gets out of her mouth. Like, there's the straight man and the idiot, you know? Well, the idiot's also called the happy man, right? So happy equals gay. So you have a pair of a straight and a gay guy, where the straight man always punches the gay person. What? So that means that in the Menzai style of comedy represents the oppression of homosexuals. I really don't know how to respond to that, both in game and in real life. Such a genius conclusion. So the conversation continued in the same manner until, oh, look at the time, you need to wake up. No, I don't need it. I want to stay here. Well, it was fun hanging out with you. Well, only this is Only one last thing I have to say to you. Friend A. Fuck you. Huh? Personally, I think thank you is overused in farewell scenes. But I decided to go with fuck you as an alternative. Well, bye-bye. See you next time. Wait, Nose, don't... Nose. Nose, I love you. I want to spend more time with you. Friend A grabbed the book and continued reading. We don't know until the end. Huh? So it ends like that? No more Nose? Goodness, I feel so empty. Nose. I feel like my time is wasted. That book I stole from Ide was an incomplete version. It has some more content in his house. I'll go to his house and take Nose back. He moved to a new house on the north side of the city a year ago. I know where it is. I will have to meet her again. Even if I have to apprehend him. I must meet Nose again as soon as possible. Such a crappy security system. Any loser could pass. Dots. The lock is open. I'm coming for you. What happened here? This place isn't just messy. It's like something different about this place. What the hell was that? Not this place completely reeks of danger, but I can't let Nose alone. If Nose stays here, she'll be in trouble. Friend A starts searching the messing room. Not here, not here either. Damn it. Who is here? The door of the second room opens slowly. Friend A is paralyzed with fear. Not because of the scream or the creepy atmosphere, but because of Ade's voice. His voice is deep like the ocean. His voice he always had while working. But he never worked in the other room. He said the room was for guests only. Not that he ever was in that room. Friend A, it's you. Where did you put Nose? Where's the newest house always die? I don't have an answer for your first question, but I want you to read my book and follow me. And I opened the door to the guest room, but it was too dark to see what's inside. Nose, I'm coming for you. Welcome to my lab, Friend A. Oh, what happened here? What the actual F? You mean him? He just finished reading my book. And look makes you like someone look like the Thing? I know you love Nose. I have a lot of emotional intelligence because of my ability to write emotions well. Read my book, and you will reunite with her. Give it to me. I'm lucky to find another test subject without the need to kidnap it. Is that Ide? Ide? Out of all the people, that's the best. He looks the best. Ide gave the book to Friend A and he started reading. Friend A, you have to help. If you won't help, I'll be erased. Nose. What do I need to do for you? The book he gave you has a virus inside. The book can hypnotize you and reprogram your brain. The book is used to put a virus inside your mind. Your mind runs the program without you knowing, creating a living entity within you. Leaving like a second personality. But the virus you put inside the book has a bug, and it leaks some information directly into your brain. That's what allows me to be here to tell you that. The purpose of the virus is to find a perfect story, but in the process it will destroy the world of stories. The world of stories. It's where you live, right? Let him touch you. Thanks. Please save me. Please save us. Well, you enjoyed the book? We didn't go insane, so I suppose I did better this time. It was the virus. That whole thing that caused the man to go insane. You know about the virus? It seems there are some bugs in it. Friend A prepared to punch Ide. For Nose. Without breaking his cold composure, Ide shocked Friend A with a taser. I can't move at all. Friend A noticed a small needle on the front side of the taser. That toxic was specifically made for targeting arms and legs. I cannot allow you to bear my secret. Goodbye. Sorry, Nose, I couldn't protect you. Someone please save Nose. Anybody. Even if it's a magical gangster buddy, please. Goodbye, old friend. Okay. You know, when I started this game, and they were like the reviews, they were like, it's a thing that you're not gonna, like, understand, you're not gonna know, and it's gonna, like, totally surprise you, and you're gonna be like, whoa! And I was like, okay, like, how many Beach episodes are there? What the hell kind of a game did I sign up for? The tags on there said nothing about this being a scary game. Nothing about it being a horror game. And that makes me upsetty. Because I'm horrified. I'm upsetty. And I don't know how to live my life. My cat is yelling outside of my door. You can't hear her, but she's doing that. And that's exactly how I feel. It's only 2 a.m. And I've been recording for about 14 hours. And this entire thing has been a nightmare. I just want that to be clear. No part of this has been good. I have laughed until I cried. But the good times that I have are only in those moments. Then it immediately goes back to what the hell is this? My brain cannot comprehend the amount of BS that has been happening in this game. Anyway, we got some Z's. Depression. Deep and crippling sadness resides within my heart. Zzz. Sorrow I can't run away from. I already committed the deed. Zzz. I refused the lives of everyone. Huh? Where am I? Oh, this is... Wait, how did I end up here? Answer came to me in form of a cry. Where'd it go? Now I realized it's the first time I heard her crying. I turned my back and witnessed a pitiful sight. Yay, we get a CG of her! What up, baby? Don't be sad. I may be at a loss of words, and I may not have enjoyed my time all the time, but this is much better than Haruka's route. Dots. Rico, Why? Why did you save me? It isn't obvious. I did it because I love you. But I lied to you. I don't deserve saving. Well, just because you lied to me, does it mean your life is worth nothing at all? If my love for you is a condition on whether you lie to me or not, that wouldn't really be love. Why did I betray them? But you look so shocked. And you asked, why did you lie to me? That doesn't mean I'm not angry with you. After all, lying is a bad thing to do. Why wouldn't a man be shocked when he discovers his girlfriend is the daughter of the woman who almost destroyed humanity? Why did I throw their lives away? Maybe you shouldn't be together with the bastard child of the Demon Queen. It will only corrupt you. Wait, what did you say? Corrupt you? What? I never said anything like that. Yes, you did. What do you mean, corrupt? How do you corrupt people? Well, it's because I'm cursed. It's a curse that'll spread and corrupt every person near me. It's a bad lie. Rico, you should stop with the lies. You saw what that brought on you. Even after I said I'll protect the kingdom. Give me the truth, please. Dots. Fine. I like the face to see you more. The whole story, please. Dots. I'm not the first year of fortune. It's a stupid story I invented. But I didn't lie about seeing you in the crowd and falling for you, nor about stalking you. So what made you stalk me? What made you act stingy toward me? Why do you lie to me? I'm getting to it. My memories of my early days are clouded, but I remember your father found me abandoned on the street. He sent me to the arena. At first I thought it was because I'm the hero of fortune, and thus I need to become stronger, but I think I'm close to the truth. I invited your father to a celebration of making it the National League at age 13. That was after I fell in love with you. I didn't expect him to actually come, but thus came a chance to ask him why he sent me to the arena instead of growing up at the castle. He told me the horrifying truth. I'm a demon. I don't think he knew about me being the daughter of Nose. It was just a shocker to me as well. But it didn't matter which demon I am, as long as I am one. Why is it bad being a demon? Your father knew. And that's why at the very beginning he said, do not pick Rico. So Nose really was the only option. First and foremost. God damn it. Well, out of the three, I like pink the least. Out of the three colors, it goes blue, then red, then pink. And I picked them based on the colors that I enjoy. Which is a terrible way to pick a hero. Like, you have blue hair. Yes. Brother knew that. He knew that I will grow up with you. You will learn to like me. And when you will discover that I'm a demon, you will show understanding and passion toward demons. You will see that demons can act like humans too, and that they are not just beasts that need to be slain. Leader of Altaria mustn't be soft and compassionate. He needs to show no mercy to the people that want to destroy it. So what happened earlier in Norihan. They treated the demons as human beings and they were stabbed in the back. A society which is compassionate toward demons won't survive for long. That's why I'm toxic to humans. My existence teaches that not all demons can be bad. And when your existence is under threat, like the Kingdom of Altaria, compassion is one of the worst things to have. He told me that if I weren't the hero of fortune, I would have been dead. That's the reason I was sent specifically to the arena, to make me a murderous beast. To kill the danger within the kingdom. Why didn't I take this chance? Why didn't I sacrifice myself? That's what you think? Especially after I said I'm willing to sacrifice myself for the kingdom. Such a hypocrite. That's not what I'm thinking. That's what your father told me. Have you ever thought about the possibility that he was lying? What reasons does he have to lie? He said to me very mean things. And if he was lying, isn't it more logical that he tried to hide all those things from me? Yeah, I agree, it would be more logical. But just because something is logical doesn't mean it's correct. Well, as long as you don't find a contradiction here and the logical answer is the correct one. Well, for you, I already found a contradiction. I'm such a greedy loser. I gave up a chance to save the kingdom because of my own selfish desires. Where? Remember was in the letter that he sent me after I told him 3 goals going to be the hero of fortune? That we should date you or something like that? No, for father already knew who the hero of fortune was. All he had to do was tell me it was you. I want the future of Altaria to be safe. Because I'm responsible for the security of my people. Give me that and I'll forfeit the duel. Bullshit. She did offer me that and I refused. But he didn't. He told me to date all 3 of you. Maybe he just wanted to test your communication with people skills. And if you chose wrong, he'll just correct you. I know my father better than you. He knows that the hero of fortune is more important than my people skills. Altaria is his first priority. What other explanation do you have for this? Father would take all the necessary steps to save the kingdom. That means the dates between me and 3 girls were necessary. And the fact that it's my decision was mandatory. Now any deaths that occur will be on me and only me. My selfish desires are responsible for every life lost from now on. And how is it necessary? I think that the fact that I chose you based on my feelings created a strong emotional connection between us. And Father thought that this relationship between us is crucial to saving the kingdom. All the plan out from the very beginning, everything. But that doesn't align at all with what he told me. It's because he lied. So many will die because of me. But that lie served no purpose. It was just an obstacle in our relationship. Something that was completely against his goal according to you. Rico, you listened to No's before, right? She said that she created emotional and sometimes even physical traps for us to overcome in order to strengthen us as a couple. That's what Father did. He lied to you so you would overcome this hurdle together. Such a horrible person, I don't deserve to be the prince. Are you saying that he planned that we would discover his grand plan? I don't believe that just yet. Why? It's just too unreasonable. Man, this fucking game is unreasonable. It's 2 in the morning. And this is what I've been dealing with all day and all night. I give up. It's just straight up. There's no way he could have predicted something like that. The violin is making me tired. Really? Then how's the golden fruit's powers perfectly aligned with his plan? His sacrifice would never leave your side. A love so strong nothing can break it. That can't be a coincidence. Then how did he know what the powers of the golden fruit? I actually have no idea. That's from theory. And I can never compensate for all the lives that shall be lost from now on. But I still believe this is Father's doing. I'm still not convinced. Maybe this will persuade you. He walked in front of her and gave her a kiss. Even after all we went through, all the ways everyone used to try to separate us. And here we are. I love you, Rico. It doesn't matter what you are. Be it a demon, human, or flying jellyfish. I am in love with Rico. Not with Rico the human. And I believe that love strengthens me, not weaken, like what you thought Father was saying. You are the reason I didn't fall prey to Nero's traps. You saved my life not once, not twice. If I could go back in time and sacrifice myself, I did! I did, and the game told me no. But you saved my life too. Exactly. Now, you see why our love is a positive thing? Yes, I think I do. Thank you, Horace. Thanks a ton. I've been struggling with those thoughts for 8 years. I was torn apart because, between wanting to be with you forever, and distancing myself from you because of my origin. That's the reason that I tried to be a jerk to you. That's why I continue lying to you over and over. But I'm glad that it didn't work out. I'm glad you succumbed to my feelings to you. Because now I'm finally free of this endless mental maze of pain. The best thing is that I have you, Horace. And now that you've healed the pain in my heart, I'm going to heal yours. What do you mean you don't have any pain in my heart? Horace, please don't lie to me or yourself. I'm your girlfriend. I've been in love with you for more than 5 years. I can see when your heart aches. Please tell me, be honest. I really want to help you. That's lovers do, right? They support each other. Yeah, you're right. That's what lovers do. So listen, before Nose made her final offer, I said I was willing to trade myself for the security of Altaria. But when the moment of truth came, I didn't sacrifice myself. I went back on my word and betrayed the kingdom. All because of my love for you. Now every death that will occur, every human and demon that will be injured, will be my fault. Just a big selfish piece of shit. I broke my promise. I'm a horrible person. Yes, it will be our fault. And yes, you did betray the kingdom. Everything you said up till now is true. Then, except that last sentence. Huh? Because you're just a selfish piece of shit. That doesn't mean that you're a horrible person. In fact, it's perfectly normal to be a selfish piece of shit. No, you're more than that. If you're a human, then you are a selfish piece of shit. Let's go ahead and say that 5 more times. I don't think they heard you in the back. Huh? How does that even make sense? What are you saying? Being selfish is bad. Being a selfish piece of shit is bad. Oh, I was hoping that we got one more in there. It doesn't contradict what I said. People can be good and bad, Horace. And everyone are selfish pieces of shit. No matter how much of a saint they are. Look at me, Horace. I'm the hero of fortune. I'm the great and righteous hero that could save Voltaria. And guess what I did? I used my position as the hero of fortune to spend more time with you. Yes, you. You were the only thing on my mind. Use my position because for my own selfish reasons. That doesn't matter. You know what is the meaning of being a piece of shit? It's being the disposable trash. It's being a garbage person. I had a chance to save my kingdom and I didn't. I didn't protect the kingdom. Oh god. Horace. It's beginning to die. I only have about an hour left. Let's go. I'm a piece of trash. Oh, I'm a trash prince that can't protect his kingdom. No, you are wrong. Ah. That was a jump scare. Rico caught both of my shoulders. Yes, you did go back on your word. Yes, you are a piece of shit. Yes, you rescue your kingdom for your own selfish desires. But you are still protecting the kingdom. You are soon going to fight for the fate of Voltaria. So don't say you are a trash prince. It's natural for humans to be greedy and try to save all the things that are precious to them. It proves that you are human, Horace. You are not some automatic protector of the realm. You have feelings. You are free not to make sacrifices. You are free to fulfill your selfish desires. You can be a selfish piece of shit, Horace. It doesn't mean I won't love you. But I'm the protector of this kingdom. That is my duty, and I abandoned it. No, just because you didn't sacrifice yourself doesn't mean you failed your job as the protector. The evidence that sacrifice is not equal caring is right in your face. Look at Nose. She'll sacrifice anything for her love for you. Do you think that she actually loves you? Do you think that Psycho actually cares about you a little bit? Besides, you didn't abandon your job. We're soon going to fight Nose with me. The big chance you will die too. If that's called abandoning your job, then I must be nutty at least as much as Nose. Do you understand, Horace? You understand why I love you even though you're a selfish piece of shit? You're right. I declined the offer because I wanted both you and the kingdom. You may be a selfish piece of shit, but I am enough of a piece of shit. But I am not enough of a piece of shit to abandon my duties as the prince. Yeah. Thanks, Rico. I feel a lot better. What's the time? From the light outside, I'd guess it's about 8:30. So the battle's coming closer and closer. Joe. Yeah, sorry using back there. I want to apologize. You saved both of our butts. I don't think an hour is enough for him to recover entirely. But that's just my speculation. Just that he can be Nose's strongest with his strongest. Who even not as strongest, then we need to weaken Nose. So how do we do that? I'll try to injure Nose without using Joe at the start of the duel. And tell the soldiers in the arena to shoot her. Speaking of the soldiers, what about our reinforcements? I need to get in touch with Godolph to adjust his battle plan. I'm sure Godolph or someone from the army is nearby. It's an hour and a half before the event starts. After all, it's an hour before the duel begins. Everyone must be here. Check outside. I never saw so many soldiers outside of a military parade. The arena was filled with men in armor, getting into position and carrying supplies. Hey, from the Prince and the Hero. Oh, it's afraid they'll never show up. As soon as the soldiers circled us and swarmed us with questions. Is it true the Demon Queen sent a dragon to hunt you, my prince? Good that you fought 100 demons to escape the Demon Queen's grasp. From where are they getting all these stupid ideas? All the demons are fake, but the Demon Queen did try to hunt us down. Do you think you could beat the Demon Queen in a one-on-one duel? Look, both of us know it won't be a one-on-one fight. We could beat her if it's just the both of us, but it isn't. That's why I need you guys to help with this fight. Is that true that you and the prince are a couple? Where did you hear that from? No, so it's true, it's just a wild guess. Of course we're not, we are. Or else why are you telling them? No reason to hide anymore. The only one who knows you are, is Dad. And I already told you. I believe he wants us to be together. But what if they would know? And they would only know after you've already saved Voltaria. But come on, it's better to just let it go, Rico. Fine, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have a few more people know. But now we have to save Voltaria. I'm on it. Congrats, my Where are you going? I'm going out for a second and you all stop working? I'm sorry, sir. Come on, Godolph. Yeah, Godolph! My prince, I didn't expect to see you here. We've sent countless search groups to find you. I was afraid you might never show up. I'm very relieved to see you again, my prince. Nose does a much better job of finding us than you, Godolph. My apologies. Did she hurt you, my prince, Miss Hero? No, she certainly tried. You seem to forget that I was hit by a lightning bolt just a moment ago. Glad you are okay. Now we need to prepare both of you for a big event. Prepare numerous armors and weapons. I'm fine with my current equipment. Are you sure? Yeah. I've already used the slicing of demons with this old and rusty sword. Very good. What about you, my prince? I'm not very experienced in moving armor. I'll stick to my usual clothing. There are also a few deliberations we are struggling with, and we would like to hear your opinion. Okay, what are they? I will leave all the administration stuff to you, okay? First of all, regarding the soldiers who remain in the crowd seats. Do you want them to shoot the arrows at the Demon Queen? Of course. Wait, I need holy horses. The decision is not as easy as it seems. Those arrows can hit Rico too. And it's not what knows of me. And I don't know what Nose has up her sleeve. My brain is not working well enough to make these decisions. God damn it. Unless you and there are other demons in the arena as well. Noted, my prince. Next, do you want soldiers to join the duel as well? It's not a good idea, but there's a chance it'll harm Rico's rhythm. It could just eat away at precious military force. That could come in handy to fight Nose's minions instead. No. I see. And what about the catapults? Do we shoot into the arena, or just the outer space? They cause a distraction. A lot of our men would die. If we get lucky, try shooting the only demon outside of the arena. Maybe even give up the catapults. Outside. Very well. Last thing, my prince. Will you fight during the duel? Yes, I will fight. It is the most important battle of my life. You changed quite a lot since the last days. Did you, my prince? You say so. Now, word of warning. It's the fate of the kingdom we're talking about. The whole kingdom is in our hands. This is no child's play. I ask you to be completely serious during this next battle. I'll give it my all. You trust me, Godolph. Good. I'm now going to pass your orders to the crew here. Are you coming to the seats? No, I'll stay here and support Rico from inside the field. If you wish so, my prince. It's a little problematic to leave you so close to the door without any form of security. Are you okay with two brave men watching your back? I'm not complaining at all. Hanzao, Hideyoshi, come here. Yes, Commander. Oh, my prince, I didn't see you here. It's an honor to meet you. Dots. My prince, these are Hanzao and Hideyoshi. They are very experienced warriors. Good to know that my bodyguards know how to fight. You two, protect the prince at all costs. Understood, sir. Nods. I must go now to continue supervise the preparations. What? This is the last time we meet before the battle. This is the last time we would meet if the battle would be lost, my prince. Do you have anything to add or ask before I go? Don't die, Godolph. And I cannot promise, my prince. Goodbye. Godolph turned and walked away. I took a glance at his face. Even though it was completely covered, I think I saw a sad spark in his eyes. We'll be staying right behind you. Dots. Hey, what's up? I wonder what I sat on. Alright, good to know things like that in advance. Did you feel even a little bit nervous? I mean, this battle will decide the fate of the world, and it takes place in less than 20 minutes. Of course I do, Horace. I'm the main actress here, whether I like it or not. I'm not going to show it. The hero of fortune herself is hesitant and afraid. How can all the soldiers be so calm? You're right. I shouldn't look like I'm afraid. But you don't look like that. Really? I sure was looking like I want to hide in the nearest hole. You've already grown used to these kind of life-threatening situations. You will be amazed, Rico. I believe I'll never truly get used to this stuff. You will be amazed, Horace. By now I just have to bite my lips and push on. Well said, Horace. That's right, my past self would be afraid. Afraid for his life, afraid that his existence would be cut down easily. Well, like a fragile string. And now I'm also afraid, but I'm afraid for the lives of Godolph, the people of Altaria, and most important of all. Dots. I will fight because I'm afraid for them, to protect them, to make sure they will return home safe, especially Godolph. He really got the raw end of the deal in the last one. That's what a leader and a lover would do. That's what I will do. He knows to arrive any moment. You need to be ready. Actually, she's coming in a minute. You know that. Who told me that? You get censor. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Everyone, the Demon Queen will arrive in the next 60 seconds. Be ready. Yes, my prince. I think I should give a speech, but that doesn't feel right. After all, it's my fault. They're going to give their lives now. Stop it, Horace. It's not the time to sink in self-loathing. I'm ready for her theme to kick in. You chose both. And now it's time to defend your choice. You know, I was just guessing the difference between choose and chose. Really, that's all it was. And I'm surprised that I'm pretty sure I chose correctly. Alright, now for my time. Oh, now time for me to shift into battle mode 2. Joe, hear my call. Yes, me, Horace? Less talking, more tracking nose. Shh, how strict. Relax, it's not the end of the world. Shut up, Joe. Where's nose? Her? Something around 2019. Oh, this is it. 18, 17, 16. So, this is the most nervous I've been in my whole life. In any test, any near-death situation. Nothing compared to that. 15, 14, 13, the highest stakes possible. And I've got a seat in the front row. 12, 11, 10. Hinsu, Hideyoshi, are you ready? And I view my prince. Dots. All the soldiers were silent. The tension was so great. That would have persisted for 10 seconds longer. I would have killed myself already. 9, 8, 7. Even Joe's lacks attitude. I can feel the distortion in it. The Holy Spirit can't completely ignore this kind of nervousness. 6, 5, 4. Here it comes, here it comes. Grab my dagger tightly. At the end of the night, it will be completely covered in red. 3, 2, time. 1 is 0. Now. Oh, this is not the music I wanted. Horse! Today will be the last time I hear it, for good or bad. Today will teach you a lesson. You never trust people, especially not violent with women. Underlings, wake up. Some of the gray and silver colors of the soldiers' armors, which was crimson and dark red. The arena was thrown into chaos as half the guards turned out to be. Suddenly a sword slash is heard behind me. Piercing bare skin. Hideyoshi? Sorry, but Hideyoshi is long gone. You are released from your service, Hanzao. Ugh. Never back saw a demon and next to a bloody corpse. If still is asking you to surrender nicely. She will take care of all the trash here. Horace. Horace, step aside. I'll handle this loser. I'll use Joe's power for this. I'll let you lay your dirty hands on a horse. That is the center of the arena gain life to a humanoid form. That's a humanoid gain color. The color of a certain hopeless romantic psycho. You won't disturb my horse. I will take care of you. I'll protect Horace. That be able to scratch. Fine, let's dance. Just both of us. The only one who I'll dance with is my Horace. Nose leapt onto Rico, and fist charged with lightning. I would have loved to help Rico, but their fight looks way beyond their power level. Well, right now I have my own bombs. The Fistula is we're not to harm you. But if you're resisting, I'll have no choice but to make you unconscious. Or dive close to her face and look at her battle stance. You have a lot of confidence in your skills. While I was chosen, you had the most important part of the mission. There is no reason I wouldn't have. What? You have a lot of confidence in your skill. Well, I was chosen to carry out the most important mission of all. There's no reason I wouldn't have. It's too late for this, you know. I just learned careful steps toward him, just the grounds. So a few times in the air, punches. No, but I'm just walking around the experience. Let's do real one for a change. How easy it is to parry your attack. If you attack at different angles, but you blocked all my attacks regardless. Attack more, maybe someday you'll hit my armor. I know what he's trying to do. Tiring me out, so he can really knock me unconscious. Why is this familiar to me? This didn't happen before. Hold on. When did it start? Where was it? Oh, it was way up ahead. But I just got like the worst sense of deja vu. Which means nothing good is about to happen. Time rests, we can easily knock me unconscious. That won't work for him. He has a opponent like me. I will attack him with a predicted corrupt from above and he parries it. As I just been back and attacking again, I push the knife against his weapon with all my strength. Contest strength, especially when you're using a knife against a sword. Ram a stick, I spun on his face. My dagger is now deep beside his neck. Wow. The underhanded warrior strikes again. It's not over yet. He's still standing. He has a knife in his neck. So tough. I'll bring you to Lady Festival. If there's one good thing I'll say about Nose, is that her servants are very loyal. Despite the fact that I nearly killed him, she still obeys his master and doesn't kill me. Yeah. Hideyoshi swings the blunt part of the sword in my face. I turn to the side of Vader's blow. The only weapon I have now stuck in his neck, and it won't come out soon. I should ask it all for more. Wait, I know. How without a weapon, fool? It's the fighter flight system kicks in. I turn my body to him, and run toward the card seats. Sorry, Rico. Of course, I'll be back before the curse activates. Hey, where are you going? I've never fallen conscious like a real man. That's what I do. And you know what? I don't fall unconscious. I just go full coma. Okay, that's how you get all the manly energy deep in here, inside your brain, inside your heart. Wait, right in here. Right in here. You don't want to talk for yourself, Hideyoshi. Time to win this battle. The guard seats are now total chaos. Demons and humans die like flies. It's not a battle, just a mutual slaughter. Like a sort of fallen soldier. I don't know your name, but thanks for dying and defending the kingdom. Hey Prince, you will look great in my room. He knows inform all his soldiers that I mustn't be killed. Blood! The demon stood shocked for the tip of the sword peeked out of his chest. Ugh. The demon fell to the ground, drowning in his own blood. From behind him, standing with the red sword. Don't run to dangerous places, my future lord. So you don't even hesitate to harm your own comrades. Anything for Lady Festival. I mean, everything for a race. Do you always hit spot on, my prince? I have a few bootlickers in my palace too. Talk time is over, let's fight. He runs toward me and flashes his sword. I manage to block it, but his strength pushes me a few steps. He tries to stab me again. I parry, but not perfectly. What if his attack manages to leave a small wound on my shoulder? You can see, this time, I decided to make a more aggressive approach. I feel Lady Festival will be able to heal a few small wounds. As long as I don't cut you a finger or anything. Strikes again downward. I jump back, but now that I look back at me, I can see it is red. Damn it, if I continue to be on the defense, it's not going to end. I need to use the sword I took before the dead. Use the dead to my advantage. A bit risky, but for that, I need to make him step back. He doesn't flinch when I attack him. This is going to seem very desperate, but the ugly face. That's my prince? I'm going to take you out for the next attack. I'm interested. Something happened then, I raised my sword to the sky, charged forward. Yeah. Hideyoshi took a defensive stance. No way he'd be able to block it. That's what I hoped for. I threw the sword at him. Huh? He didn't expect the flying sword. Obviously it didn't hit, but that was the goal. Whoa. Hideyoshi took a step backward and slipped on the blood of the demon he killed. I fell wide open on the ground. I'm gonna finish this. I jumped on him without a weapon. I don't need one. I pulled the dagger out of his neck. Punched the dagger in his neck until it went deep inside. Gulp. The waterfall of blood comes out of his mouth. But even though I'm killing him, he doesn't even try to harm me. Because he knows now The news won't be accurate, and he might accidentally kill me. Such loyalty to Nose. There's no way a raise can be his motivation. I guess I'll never hear the sword of the steamer. I took back the dagger and stood up, my clothes completely covered in Hideyashi's blood. I killed him. It's time to get back inside the arena. If I don't, then Riko's curse. He said to run toward the arena, but... Sorry, you're not going anywhere. One of the swords at me. Shit, I barely beat one, now there's two. Miracle. He made a wave of electricity came and wiped their two unfortunate demons. I should try wishing miracles more often. Lightning came from the battle. Give up, vile human. You don't deserve my horse. That measly magic won't do a single thing. Never the power of the golden fruit. Lame. Shit, Riko looks like she's going to lose. It's my fault too. If she starts to lose her powers, I'm not near her. It's me, Riko. I hope the car sees to the arena and run towards Riko. Riko. Huh? Oh, Horace. Horace? Why did you run away from my servants? They only wish good things for you. Being together with you is not a good thing. Besides, I can't leave my girlfriend to fight her psycho demon mom alone. That's right, I knew that deep inside you knew how this woman hurts you. What sense didn't you under— Don't worry, my husband, I'll save you. Definitely save you. I just need to finish this right off. It won't be that hard. The golden fruit is nothing more than a hoax. The only thing you need to do is stand in the middle of my attack, like earlier. My husband. I have no idea how much you are actually correct, Nose. Way different way than you think. What happened? The snake, it's way faster than before. I can't hit. What happened? Aren't you going to finish off this rat? Shut up, I'll destroy you. Not fair. How did your power grow so much since Oh. Horace. I see, the horse works like a source for your powers. Crap, she figured it out. If my husband was away. My husband, would you be kind to leave this place? Obviously, no. Be a nice Desta, be your future wife. No chance in hell. Fine, then I'll seal you away for now. Always for your own good. To go away, I can kill this parasite and save you. Sealing doesn't hurt. You're just like going to sleep. I'll see you again after you take a short rest, my husband. Goodbye. This probably won't end. I can't resist magic. Huh? I don't feel any different. Resist magic? It's the alternate universe where Trev thinks he knows. You, stop countering my spells! No can do. Joe comes with some very useful functionalities. Magic doesn't work. I'm gonna have to cut you down. Nose pulls out her sword. Wait, a sword? Why does she need to use a sword if she's already so strong? It's better for her to just crush Riko with brute force. You want to challenge me to my own game? I'll let Joe rest for a bit. Hey, Nose and Riko engage in a deadly sword fight. Usually, it's nice to see two girls fighting on the right day with you. Yeah. Riko blocks all of Nose's attacks and kicks her chest. So you go with the sword as well. You didn't research me at all? I'm a gladiator. You don't have time to research an F-grade snake witches. Only F-grade here's your overall score when you went to common sense class. Nose unleashes a flurry of attacks once again. Riko jumps back, evading all the blows. Everyone can easily see she's very experienced. Just as Nose finished slashing the air. An opening. Riko opening the extra cheese, identifies the opening in the instant and jumps on Nose. Seen in slow motion. Riko is traveling through the air, her sword touching the sky, shining like the dawn of the day. Ready to inflict a deadly blow. Barely manages to blink before it'll happen. Nose's sword falls to the ground, she's just standing completely shocked. Riko behind her, her angry face fixed on the ground. And suddenly, but slowly, Nose's body falls on his back. It was so slow, at that moment I thought she would jump. She stopped free falling and say, "It's a joke." But she didn't. Nose's lifeless corpse fell on the floor. Over that so quickly. One swing of the sword, a fearsome demon who killed millions died to a lowly servant. She began horse. He looked at the ground where Nose fell. And all I see is no looking demon. But Nose was there just a second ago. True love doesn't die that easily, my husband. I may be very weak and stupid and inferior to my husband in every possible way. The part of love keeps me fighting. I should have known. Horace, you've waited for me. The sudden appearance of Nose out of the blue causes me to take a few steps back. Me? Oh, who said that? It sounded exactly like Nose, yet Nose didn't open her mouth. See? Oh, whoopsie. Forgot to turn off the invisibility. Told you I'm stupid. There were two Noses? Discovering a fake, seeing two of them isn't too surprising. You want me? Or me? I'm here too, you know. And me. Yeah, I'm here as well. A dirty trick, Nose. All of the Noses spoke like choir. In deception, you wage war, my husband. We can't fight so many of us in your normal form. Once we empty your fruity powers with my clones, you will be an easy prey. Even for a pathetic and dumb creature like me. They say smart people choose their battles wisely. You choose your opponent, villain. Any chance Joe has an AoE attack? I wish. Even if he did, it probably wouldn't be able to take them all down in one blow. I'm really not even sure the real Nose is among them. She doesn't really have a reason to put herself in danger. That's right, we don't stand a chance. You know, we'd fish at the real Nose. We need to give her a reason. It's pretty obvious I'm the reason. But there isn't anything I can do. Wait, actually there is. I want to speak on behalf of my friend here. I would like to fight the real Nose. Pull my dagger and point it toward my finger. This is it. I need Nose to believe. I need to believe Nose really cares about me. She won't let me hurt myself. I start shouting. 3. No, Horse, don't do it. 2. Please, Nose, come. 1. No! A wail of deep agony filled the arena. That's how I swore the dagger to the floor. Nose heated on my dagger to the max. I looked at my hand, it's completely red. Shit, I got burned. My husband, don't play with your life like that. You have no idea how horrible of a crime it would be for your divine soul to go to heaven. That's when, Horace, you discovered the real one. And you only caused your first-degree burn on my hand. Well done, Horace. Didn't think for a second my petty, peaceful fool higher being like you. It was simple. All the other demons don't care about for me as much as you. They're only actors. In the end, they're just serving their boss to get a raise. They are not obsessive psychos like you. Well, but I am cute, right? You were cute. If you weren't a mass murderer. Mass murderer of love. Rico tried to surprise Nose lightning to the face, but Nose anticipated that and moved out of the way. Weird. It seems like Joe feels right at home with Rico. Rico manages to tap into his energy without calling upon him. Oh, what a weak surprise attack. Are you going to surprise Horace on his birthday? You're not even slightly fit to be near my husband. Very well, the real duel begins now. This time, no tricks, Nose. Sorry, I can't promise that. No weakness, it's just me, fight without any tricks. You may be stronger and smarter and more beautiful than me. But I'm the only one who truly cares about Horace. Who doesn't be with him. It's me, it's me, it's me. Shut up, no more talking. Now we'll end this. If you truly think that this is my last stand, then you're even dumber than me. That's saying something. Some more tricks up her sleeve? She doesn't have sleeves. She barely has a top. Well, of course she does. You would say that up until now, all the deaths, my injuries, they were just a small fish dish. Yeah. Rico appeared near Nose's laughter. No, Rico, she can't. She blocked it with her bare hand. Damn it, it was my mistake for not telling Rico about Nose's great strength and durability. What are you? A maiden in love. Rico jumped back, went to the side right in time. Rosemary's punch felt like it pierced the air itself. If that thing would have touched Rico. How the hell is Joe just supposed to top that beast? Joe gave me more power. Ah, the true Demon Queen. Now it's time to get serious. Whoa. Finally I can stretch my legs for a bit. Let's try the lightning magic once again. Now we'll see Joe's true worth. A storm so strong that it looked like he worked the god of thunder himself. Soldiers and the demons stopped their fighting and just stared at the source of the lightning. Nose managed to stop the magic with some kind of invisible shield, but it seems like she's having a tough time. That's it, we might have a chance. Nice job, let's try to use the fire magic. Even after she... Oh, I don't want that. Let's try the fire magic, thank you! Oh my god! Even before she launched her attack, I could have felt the heat. And so close to Rico, my body started sweating like crazy. With the amount of heat energy, you can vaporize the small lake. An almost whirlwind of flames burst out of Rico's hand. I was stood in awe of the giant snake of fire consuming nose. It wasn't enough. Nose didn't take a lot of damage. It's not a visible one. Let's try something more focused. Rico shot a small but highly dense blast of energy at Nose. Nose put her hand in front of her face and dissolved the energy with ease. Do you think that will help? Do you really think that lightning and fire can stop love? Do you really think that you can stop the unavoidable and using some stupid fruit? Your attacks are doing nothing. I'll continue standing here no matter what you throw at me. You know why? Because love, ALWAYS, wins. Weak and manipulative worms like you just need to commit suicide. You know what? That gives me an idea. Behold the almost latest invention straight out of Nose Laboratories. The complete mental eclipse. The world becomes pitch black. The creeping cold climbed onto my back. The whispered words of death in my ears. I want to die, 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 I want to die. I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. This is it, the situation to stop the mental relapse. One thing I can do is kill myself. If that's not a choice, stop. And the effects of the mental relapse started to spread. Sorry you've had to go through this, my husband. I will never, 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 never harm you. Look down to see my hand hold the dagger, a centimeter away from my neck. It's so creepy. This almost made me kill myself. In a snap of fingers. I can't control my magic and I hurt my husband. Such a bad, stupid wife. Even worse, I didn't manage to harm the great evil that was seducing my husband. She's right, Rico stands firm and strong. No effect from the mental eclipse inside. What Joe's doing? Or perhaps it's Rico's mental strength and determination. My husband, please get out of here. You could see if you stand so close you might get hurt. No, I won't. I must stand near Rico as the source of Joe's powers. No matter what, I won't back down. Responsibility is a dangerous thing, huh? Sorry, Nose, but that's not possible. Even if this decision is the death of me, I won't back down. Horace, thank you. Horace, think about it rational. Sorry, no matter what you say, it won't change my mind. It's one of many reasons you're so great, my husband. He puts himself after the needs of the many. A truly noble act, such a golden heart, such superior intellect, and with the courage of 1,000 lions combined. All of us a mere insect for you to step on, Horace. I'm just a petty killer, unworthy to even spit on the face from you. But I'm still destined to save you from the evil snakes called women. After I save you, we will be together forever, 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 and ever. Ha 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 ha! I drool just at the thought of it. Gross. So I'll fight too. But if I ever harm you, Horace, I'll punish myself very hard. So a mildly bruised horse is better than an unsaved and corrupted horse. Enough talking, let's resume our dance. I agree. Yeah. What? Do it again. Yeah. The great whoosh, like breaking the itself. The what? Like breaking the itself. Nose jumped in the air. Almost fell back from the force. I looked up and saw nothing, only a blue sky. Did she really jump that high? Did she reach the stars or something? Where'd she go? There's no way. She brings down the moon. The moon, from... what's it called? Majora's Mask. I spot a small dot in the sky, getting bigger and bigger. Holy shit, we go do something. There's for impact, Horse. Oh crap. Shark shield improved. They around us started to crystallize. It was refined into an elegant mirror. Will that be enough? What if I stance? I won't let you get through to us. Before my legs are stuck to the ground. Like deep rooted tree. I went batch. Get them in my legs. Here we go. Can't move. Good, me too. Huh? Looked up and I saw her clearly. She'll arrive in 3, 2, Whole arena was shaken, dust covering most of the seats and cut off the fighting. They could have been blown away if it wasn't for Rico's leg rooting magic. Does Nose count this as a mild bruise? I already know she's crazy. I can't see anything because of the dust. Wait a second. Something isn't right. The dust may have hindered my sight, but I should still be able to see the dust. Could I be blinded by the attack? Tried to learn the environment with my touch sense, but I can't touch anything, not even the ground. I was standing in the air. Now that I think about it, all of a sudden the battlefield are gone. Is this one of Nose's tricks? Or maybe even... Whoa. Flash of energy appeared before me. Suddenly I jumped back in an instant. Horace, come. Who are you? Why do you want me to come? Follow the Sparks Horse. There's something I need to talk to you about. It doesn't answer any of your questions. I will answer them if you follow my voice. Always sound that. I don't really have a choice. Staying here in the Black Void isn't an option. Okay, I'm coming. La 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 la. I felt the force for about 3 minutes. As I walked, I noticed the ground starting to materialize. From thin air to something more puffy. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like I'm walking on a mix of cotton candy and a trampoline. The darkness stayed the same. Stop. Sparks vanish. Lights on. Oh. Where am I? Is this heaven? It's a shitty heaven if that's it. Did I die? Shit, I really am dead. It doesn't reach hell. I thought I was certain that that dog incident would have earned me a quick drop to hell. Or did I fail? Now Rico must have lost the battle. In the kingdom. Fear not. Oh, who said that? Greetings, Prince Horace. There's a 4th girl I have to worry about. No, you're not dead. Hello, may I ask where you were? Why did you choose shapeshift into a little girl? Because I am a little girl. Dendi, some concern. Alright, I remembered. You're the girl from Norihan, the first hero of fortune. Right. But right now I'm not really. Okay, hero of fortune. Can you let me out of here? Any minute I'm not near Rico. Worry, I froze the curse. How do you have the power to freeze the curse? Indeed. Then why didn't you just freeze the curse forever? You're dumb or just plain ignorant. Of course I would have done it if I wanted to. But don't you think the fact that I didn't do so indicates that it doesn't align with my interests? So what are your interests? I'll answer them in due time. Anyway, I brought you here to offer you a deal. Of course! What's the deal? A deal that will save your kingdom. I'm listening. With my power, it's within my power to kill both of these girls. In order to end the conflict for a small price of killing your lover? Dots. I was in the same situation before the battle. I could have devoted myself to Nose and end the conflict, but something stopped me. I left for Rico. The same love that helped me get over her lies and take a lightning for her. That love is strong enough for me to refuse. I declined. Why? Because I'm selfish and I'm in love with Rico. I cannot sacrifice her. Sorry. So you do love Rico? Yes, obviously. You can ignore my deal. I was only testing something. Testing what? Your love. Why? I can't tell you that yet. Now go back. Your lover needs you. The floor dropped below me, and I fell down to earth, and I am falling asleep while playing games. So I am going to stop there for the entire evening. Not just for this episode, but the all of it. The whole night. I will not be recording anymore. I was thinking I could record one more, but that's not logical. Okay. It's such a bad place to pause. But we will continue, don't worry. We will see what happens. So thank you very much for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you later.